What up boys, velkommen tilbage til endnu en video her på kanalen, hvor jeg i dag har fået det gode gamle headset på. Og det er egentlig fordi vi skal reagere på en video, hvor der kommer til at være noget tale indover i jer. I stedet for det bare er min klamme stemme, vi skal høre på, så skal vi høre på en anden mands sikkert meget lækre stemme. Vi kan se her, det er Pep Guardiolas første 10 Manchester City signings. Where are they now? Med Golden 90 uploadet for 6 dage siden, så den er super relevant, så det bliver spændende at se, og ja, lad os bare komme i gang.
When Pep Guardiola took the reins at Manchester City, he set about a major overhaul of the squad, bringing in several new players. Over time, some of these signings have proven to be integral members of the team, while others have moved on to different clubs. Today, we'll take a look at the first 10 signings that Guardiola made at Manchester City and where they are now, starting with Ilkay Gundogan.
Okay, wow. Det er jo faktisk vildt allerede. Vi starter allerede med en, der faktisk stadigvæk er i City. Det er ret vildt, og har haft en ret vigtig rolle sådan, i flere omgange.
Gundogan was the first official signing of the Guardiola era.
Manchester
City paying £21 million to secure the services of the versatile midfielder. And despite a serious knee injury that curtailed his first season in England, Gundogan quickly became a key player for City.
Det er faktisk rigtigt. Han var jo helt ude af den. Altså, på grund af, ude af den, det lyder som om han var syg eller sådan. Altså, ja, der var der problemer med hans skade.
A crucial role in their domestic double-winning campaign. Since then, Gundogan has continued to thrive in both defensive and offensive roles, playing a pivotal role in Man City's continued success.
Ja, han har været en okay signing.
His adaptability has been priceless for Guardiola, and at the age of 32, he remains an essential member of the team.
Rimelig fucking god.
Gundogan was last year appointed as the new captain of Manchester City, cementing his status as one of the club's key figures.
Ærligt, hvis man skulle lave sådan en rating over, hvor god signings det er, altså, Gundogan allerede der, altså, det er lige før man lyst til at sige 10 ud af 10. Altså, der er svært at se, hvor meget der er gået galt med den, fordi han har bare været en solid midtbane generelt, du altid bare kan stole på. Altså, så ja, er det 10 ud af 10 herfra.
While Ilkay Gundogan has proved to be a shrewd signing for Manchester City, Nolito was not able to make the same impact.
Nolito, der er ikke glemt!
The Spanish forward, who arrived in the Premier League as one of Spain's most prolific strikers, made an electric start to life at Manchester City with 7 goal contributions in his first 9 appearances. However, his influence began to decrease as the season progressed, and he struggled to settle in England. After just 12 months at the Etihad, he was offloaded to Sevilla. Since leaving Man City, Nolito has spent 3 years back at his former club Celta Vigo before joining Spanish second-tier outfit Ibiza in the summer.
Damn, my man spiller i Ibiza nu. Det er drømmen. Altså, bror. Lever fucking lækkert, dejligt vejr. Og spiller tilfældigvis lige fodbold og tjener boksen ved siden af.
His initial promise, it's fair to say
that he
ultimately failed to live up to expectations.
Ja, han var en kæmpe skuffelse. Jeg har faktisk helt glemt Nolito.
Kæmpe skuffelse. Less successful signings. If you remember, Guardiola also made a signing that kind of went under the radar, and that signing was Alexander Zinchenko. The Ukrainian youngster arrived at Manchester City for just £1 million and didn't immediately set pulses racing in the city. However, his versatility and consistency have made him one of the best pound-for-pound signings of Guardiola's tenure. Although he spent time on loan at PSV Eindhoven, Zinchenko made the most of an unexpected opportunity in the first team during the 2018-19 campaign. Despite never truly nailing down a regular starting role at the Etihad, Guardiola himself admits that a player of Zinchenko's caliber was deserving of a more prominent role. After 6 years of service, Zinchenko was lured by Arsenal in the summer and has played a key role in the Gunners' unanticipated title charge. Next.
Hvilket også er, altså igen, det er vildt med, Zinchenko, ikke fordi jeg skal pause hver gang, I'm sorry, men Zinchenko er også bare en sjov signing for mig, fordi jeg havde helt glemt, at han signede så tidligt for City, og kun for 1 mil. Og så var han ude på lån og alt muligt, og nu er han bare sådan en af Arsenals bedste spillere den her sæson. Altså... jeg vil så også sige, altså når du er blevet signet af Pep, altså om du så ikke selvom du ikke spiller under ham, altså så er der god sandsynlighed for, at du har niveauet, og det har han vist i hvert fald, så fair play.
Leroy Sané, whose acquisition was seen as a statement of intent by Manchester City, as they paid a whopping £45 million for the young German winger. Sané did not disappoint, as he became an integral part of the City squad, helping them win 2 consecutive Premier League titles. However, Sané's time at the Etihad was not without its setbacks. He suffered a serious knee injury that kept him out for much of the 2019-20 season, and despite interest from Bayern Munich, City managed to keep hold of Sané for another year before ultimately sending him to the German champions. Since moving to Bayern, Sané has given mixed performances and faced some criticism for his inconsistency at times.
Det er også lidt det der problemet.
Det
er lidt det der problemet med Sané for mig, altså er, at på dagen kan han være så fucking vanvittig, altså virkelig eksplosiv, fantastisk spiller. Og så er der andre gange, så falder han bare lidt flad, altså, og den var der også nogle gange lidt i City, føler jeg, dengang jeg så ham der. Men jeg kan faktisk huske, at jeg faktisk virkelig gerne ville have haft ham til Chelsea, da de skulle af med ham. Men jeg virkelig ønsker, at vi var gået efter ham. Jeg føler, at han kunne have været fantastisk for os. Stadig åbent. Why not? Bedre Sterling. Så, hey. Lige nu. Byttehandel. Hurtigt. Lad os nu se.
2016, he arrived at Manchester City just days before John Stones. And although the Colombian was seen as one of South America's hottest prospects, his time in Manchester was a major disappointment. Moreno failed to make a single senior appearance for City and was loaned out 7 times in his 6 years on the club's books. He finally left the Etihad in 2022 to join French side Troyes, but he recently joined Konyaspor on loan until the end of this season. On to a keeper that was never part of the main 11, but City fans remember him.
Var det der ikke lige FC Nordsjælland? Det skulle da FC Nordsjælland, det der.
Part of the main 11,
Let's go, big up.
City fans remember him for what he did against their arch rivals. Geronimo Rulli arrived in Manchester City during the summer of 2016.
Wait, what? Wait, Rulli? Er han... Men der er også en ting, jeg ikke forstod. Altså, der var en ting, jeg ikke forstod. Han kom kun få dage før John Stones. Så det vil sige, at John Stones var jo sjovt nok så den næste signing. Hvorfor fuck har vi så skippet ham over og gået til Rulli? Altså, er der noget, jeg misser her? Så vi siger, at vi signede ham der, eller City signede ham der Moreno, og så sådan få dage senere signede John Stones, så burde han jo være med i videoen. Er det bare... Er der noget, jeg misforstår? Det kan være, at han kommer. Det kan være, at Rulli lige er kommet ind imellem. Jeg vidste ikke, at Rulli har spillet City. Nu tænker jeg tilbage. Det siger mig et eller andet. Jeg havde fuldstændig glemt det. Show.
Geronimo Rulli arrived in Manchester City during the summer of 2016 for a reported fee of £4 million from Deportivo Maldonado. However, the Argentine goalkeeper was immediately loaned out to Real Sociedad, where he had spent the previous 3 years on loan. Although Rulli never made an appearance for the Citizens, his performances at Sociedad earned him a permanent move to the Spanish club in January 2017.
Det var fandme hurtigt, han røg tilbage igen.
In La Liga, making over 100 appearances for Sociedad before moving to Villarreal in 2020.
Yes.
City fans may have been cheering his name during the 2021 Europa League final, as Rulli played a key role in Villarreal's victory over Manchester United. However, Rulli has since moved on to Ajax, where he now applies his trade in the Eredivisie. Anyway, perhaps the most compact...
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Jeg var sådan, what the hell?
A solid signing amongst all of them was John Stones. Stones' arrival at Manchester City.
Jeg husker dengang de signede ham. Jeg tænkte 50 mil i syge i hovedet.
But it's fair to say his journey at the Etihad hasn't been plain sailing. Nonetheless, Stones has consistently proven his...
Specielt på det tidspunkt, for nu 50 mil for en engelsk centerback, folk er sådan, shit man, det er fucking billigt. Men altså dengang, fandme mange penge, og som det skal til at komme ind på her, det var ikke engang fordi han var, altså, han var ikke imponerende i starten, synes jeg.
Key moments, such as his goal line clearance against Liverpool in 2019 that helped clinch the title for City.
Som I kan se her.
The defender's game has gone from strength to strength, with a standout season
last year
and another stellar season this year, earning him the trust of Guardiola.
Også bare det med hans versatility, så smider de ham bare på midtbanen og alt muligt. Altså han er virkelig, altså det er virkelig en spiller, der er gået fra at være sådan lidt shaky til nu bare sådan at være altså en ultra vigtig del af Man City.
However, the same can't be said about Pep's next signing.
Oh, here we go.
Former Manchester City player Pablo Mari may have been largely unknown during his time with the club, having never made a senior appearance for the Citizens.
Wait, what?
But his career since then has been far from uneventful.
Pablo
After
Mari
several loan spells, Mari was sold to Brazilian side Flamengo, where he won the Brazilian Championship and Copa Libertadores. His performances there convinced Mikel Arteta and Arsenal to sign him on a permanent transfer after a successful loan spell with the Gunners.
Ja, det gik så ikke
he's been
særlig
moved to Serie A side Monza. Pep also invested in Claudio Bravo to replace Joe Hart as the first-choice goalkeeper. However, the Chilean international struggled to adapt to the Premier League and was often criticised for his distribution. Despite this, Bravo had a successful time at City, winning 3 League Cups, 1 Premier League title and 1 FA Cup. He made a total of 61 appearances for the club, conceding 60 goals and keeping 27 clean sheets.
Det er jo honestly en god record. Det er det, der er vildt at tænke på, at han er egentlig, hans tid i City egentlig, og bare for mig, da jeg så ham, var sådan et, og det var ikke så succesfuldt. Det var det egentlig. Det var jo egentlig virkelig godt. Det er vildt, at det er en måde, det egentlig sluttede på for ham, når man tænker over det. Ja, det var faktisk en virkelig god transfer, det her. Jeg har lige glemt, jeg har totalt glemt at rank transferne hver gang. Det fuck it. Nu køber jeg det. Det er ligegyldigt. Gündogan var 10 ud af 10, og så har vi ikke mere at sige.
To be a decent investment for City. After 4 seasons with the club, Bravo left for Real Betis, where he became their first choice keeper, but now, at 40, he appears to be nearing the end of his career. Now, the last and the most profitable bargain on the list is Gabriel Jesus. The Brazilian striker quickly established himself as a valuable member of the squad, forming a deadly partnership with Sergio Aguero. Despite playing mostly as a sub or on the wing, Jesus contributed greatly to City's success during his time at the club. In 236 games, he scored 95 goals and provided 46 assists, helping the team win 2 Premier League titles, 3 League Cups and 1 FA Cup. With a transfer fee of £27 million, Jesus proved to be a bargain for City, and he remains the only player to have been sold for a profit from Guardiola's first signing.
Det er faktisk interessant.
In the summer of 22, he was sold to Arsenal
for
£55 million, where he has already made an instant impact.
Okay.
Anyway, those were all the 10 first City signings by Pep, and where each of them is right now. If you enjoyed this video...
Well, som man sagde til sidst, if you enjoyed this video, det gjorde vi i den grad. Det var en virkelig, virkelig fed compilation. Shout out til Goal90, som sagt. Mega cool. Så ja, ikke så meget at sige til det. Det var faktisk virkelig spændende at se. Kunne I tænke jer at se flere af de her slags videoer her, fordi Goal90 har faktisk lavet virkelig mange fede af dem inde på deres YouTube-kanal. Sjovt nok, ja, så der er link til den i beskrivelsen, by the way. Så endelig sig til, hvis I vil se mere. Der er sikkert mange andre fede videoer, vi kan finde derinde. Og ja, men det er jeg gerne sige først og fremmest lad mig høre, hvad for nogle af de her signings synes I var de bedste, hvad for nogle var de dårligste, hvor nogle af dem ikke engang kendte til, ligesom jeg ikke kendte til sådan 2-3 af dem, eller sådan noget, faktisk det er egentlig lidt sjovt, så ja, jeg kan sige en tak for så meget alle sammen, peace out.